Watch how Bill Maher, he shuts down Adam Schiff as he tells him the truth about why people want to vote for Trump. Check it out.
The man did get over 74 million votes. You've got people that are looking at Joe Biden. I'm not going to call him a cognitive mess or anything like that. That's very disrespectful. I would never speak about our president that way. But when you're 82 years of age, it's not offensive to say you're no longer a spring chicken and you don't seem to have the level of five and the energy that you want to have. And so you take that into consideration. You can't ignore the fact that this man is a threat.
Oh, make no mistake. I take him as serious as a heart attack.
Okay.
I'm optimistic, but we're going to have to fight tooth and nail. And one of the biggest obstacles we're going to have to overcome is all the efforts to prevent people from voting.
Okay.
We're going to have to turn out our people. We're going to have to work like never before. We're going to have to work like our democracy is on the line, because it damn well is.
Right.
I don't. So I take this as serious as a heart attack.
Let's interject one thing into this discussion about Trump that we've been having all night. It was a question I was going to ask you. We ran out of time.
Sure.
The Atlantic put out an article last year, and it was called "Separating Sports by Sex Doesn't Make Sense."
Right.
And talked about how we separate sports like the WNBA and the just because it's just socialization. This is insane.
I agree.
Okay. That's why people vote for Trump. Because there's stuff like that on the left that people just go, I know Trump's horrible, but separating sports by sex makes perfect sense. And if you think it doesn't, you can't leave the country.
But that's cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Okay. I'm just giving you the answer to the question you're asking all night long. Why do they vote for Donald Trump? It's not always because they like him. No, it's because stuff like that is kookier. One is more evil, one is more horrible. But thinking that, I mean, what would happen if we combine the WNBA and the NBA?
Please, LeBron would go from averaging 25 to averaging 70.
Did you guys hear Adam Schiff say that one of the biggest obstacles they're going to have to overcome is the effort to prevent people from voting? Are you kidding me? The only people that conservatives are concerned about voting are illegal aliens. People who are not here legally. Democrats want to have them vote. So when Adam Schiff says that, yeah, it's going to be a huge obstacle for him, because the conservatives are doing everything they can to make sure you have to show your voter ID and that you are here legally to vote and that you're not dead trying to vote and all those other means of voting. But Bill Maher's right. You know, some people who are voting for Trump don't like Trump at all. But they have seen 4 years of Biden, and they have already seen 4 years of Trump, and they know Trump's policies work. And the wokeism that's going huge around our country right now is just disgraceful, especially as Bill Maher points out, women's sports and how they're allowing men to vote, to participate. So he's right. People don't like Trump. Some people don't, but they know his policies will get our country back to where things were equal, to things were righteous, and things were not ridiculous as to what's going on right now that Biden's administration is disallowing, Biden's policies is allowing. That was a cool interview to see, because Bill Maher, of course, put Adam Schiff in his place.